We interrupt this broadcast to bring you a critical update from the Infestation crisis. We will now go live with our reporter in the field.
Several buildings have collapsed here in Detroit, Michigan, after workers reported what appeared to be giant insects chewing through their foundations. Some believe this is connected to the rise of missing person reports in the Midwest. More on this story as it develops.
Grandma loaded her pistol and placed a hand on her rosary. City crawling with roaches, but not the size they're supposed to be. Split the street open in rows from forgotten dirt beneath it. Now the foundational core of our species is in some deep shit. First rise to the Bible Belt, folks swore the core to be a sign from hell. Any insect ever crushed where the tissue is back juiced up, ready to delimb you. Consumed through the chest with a single slash, fragile man hacked in half. Stop for gas on an abandoned path, felt two fangs latched in a rack of grass. Sharp enough to puncture and poison you like a lead sword. Chewing through the grit, every pole is hanging a dead cord. Guided by your sound, every vibration they head towards. Stay up off the ground like Kevin Bacon and Fred Ward. Better toss a pipe bomb, plus I set a beat teeth like a python. Government says backup's coming, doubt that's something you should hang your life on. Same news statewide and across the nation, no time to investigate. Just climb to the highest point, then climb more. Stay ready for this all-out war.
We must stand strong in the face of destruction.
Threat level is now red as the insect invasion continues.
A nationwide quarantine is now in effect.
All U.S. citizens are being advised to stay indoors until further notice.
Try to weaken our power structure.
The bugs appear to be targeting government buildings and local law enforcement.
We must elevate the strength of our culture.
The president has declared martial law, awaiting military response.
Soldiers are about as tough as the ones made of plastic. The kids would parachute off the back of the bleachers at practice. Won't stand a chance when they're faced with forbidden forces in nature that can permanently turn every city into a crater. CIA is desperate, that's when the president texted me, telling me Agent Arck is the only possible remedy. I told him I don't work for no one that's living, but given the condition, guess I could lend a hand to the system. Step down in my basement where every wall has been lined with some futuristic tech, but that's a story for another time. The perfect weaponry combination I had to find, otherwise I might as well seal the bunker and stay inside. Got a plan for the madness, can't sleep when the planet is at risk. Buzz creep up bulletproof glass, watch my defense spot blast from the ashes. Hope the walls can hold up, safe for the world outside erupts. I got no time, plus an impossible task. Know that I gotta move fast.
We must stand together or fall apart.
News from the United Nations confirms that we are now dealing with a global threat.
Able-bodied citizens must rise to the occasion.
All military interventions have failed to exterminate the insects.
Sacrifices must be made in the name of survival.
Turn off any unneeded electronics and keep noise to a minimum.
Culture will the ones closest pray for salvation.
The president has ensured our top scientists are working towards a solution.
Brainstorming with a few of my robotic clones while the president starts to reach for his red atomic phone. He told me 24 hours before they start dropping bombs if I don't find a better option. Played out every possible strategy, nothing fits. Situation straight out of Don Jacoby scripts. Trash full of blueprints, beakers full of green glowing tonic. I glanced past both and stared at my stack of comics. That's when I conjured up an outlandish hypothesis based around a theory I had previously dismissed as being impossible. Maybe our imagination's stronger than we think, and every fictional character is on the brink of materializing. Collective minds generate a dreamscape, parallel dimension where the beings take shape. I focused on the power stone that animates my clones, and a moment later I was transported to another zone. What does that sound?
Communication systems are back online. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, my ears are still ringing, but I hear you. What's the status?
It seems the Power Stone ritual has sent a distress signal into the dreamscape. The call has been answered by a variety of egregores. These beings are thought to be fictional in your universe, but I assure you they are very much alive. I fear that summoning them has the potential to do more harm than good. You must choose wisely.
Okay, how do I contact them?
I can transfer their consciousness into one of your clones for about 3 to 4 minutes at a time, which should be long enough for each of them to state their intentions. Would you like me to record the communications for further analysis?
Perfect. Well, let's hurry this up. We're almost out of time.
Very well, sir. Stand by.